Buenos dias. So, slept well, really well last night in that hotel, like a log. I had that lovely dinner in that restaurant, and they didn't open until 9:30. Proper Spanish around here. So, I'm heading to Salamanca for the first bit of the day on I can't remember what road it's called. I think I'm staying on this road for the next 10 miles or so. I think it's about 10 miles to Salamanca. So I started off early. It's just gone 7:30. I'm trying to get a few miles done. Oh, here we go, course found you. I'm trying to get a few miles done. There we go, this is our road, ZA605. I'm trying to get a few miles done before it gets too hot, because it's supposed to get hot again today. Now, I can't remember the route, as in if it's going to be the same as yesterday, which is quite exposed and in the open. It would have been lovely yesterday to have a bit more tree cover, but it's alright. But I think today might be the same. So I felt a bit like yesterday after I finished. So if it starts getting too hot again, I'm just going to seek shelter somewhere. So I'm going to try and get as many miles done as I can while it's not too hot. Well, thanks very much, Fuentesaúco, and they're giving me a little bit of a send-off. Thank you. Did I say it's day 4? Day 4. It's day 5. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, day 5. Yeah. Welcome to day 5 on the north of the south Spain tour. Ah, there we go. Salamanca to the right. Toro to the left. There it is. Here it comes. Here comes the sun, little darling. In the distance there, you can see, if my finger's about there-ish, you can see these big hills. That's what I'm riding towards. Ah, yeah. Well, I'm glad I got the mileage up for the first couple of days, because that is going to be a slog. Heading down the 605. What a time to be alive. Heading towards Salamanca, and my pedals feel like they are on fire. There's something quite cool about these roads. They're just like dead straight, so they must have been Roman roads at some point. Just picturing, you know, centurions marching towards Salamanca. Pedales de la Reina. God, that was a lovely breakfast. That was I was getting a bit bored of the old tortilla, and it's like an egg, ham, potato and bread kind of mix up kind of thing. Bloody lovely. You can taste all the butter in there as well. It's just like tons of calories. Perfect for what I need. Viales de la Reina. Beautiful little place. Hola!
Hola.
Salamanca 3 miles. Funnily enough, back there it said Salamanca 2 miles. Someone at the council hasn't been doing the road signs probably. So I'm 20 miles in. I'm just, yeah, the sun's starting to beat down now. So yeah, I'm just going to take it slow, just crawling into Salamanca. Well, it's a nice touch. Just outside of that little bit I was just in, and there's a Camino de Bicicleta. Perfecto. Plaza de Toros. And then the bike lane reappears when, yeah, just from out of nowhere. So now we're going over the river, Rio Tormes. Just coming out of Salamanca, and look, you got signs for Portugal here. Jeez Louise. Ah, now I can go on that lane there actually. Right, I'm quite excited now, an excited mark, because look, I've just pulled up to this sign. This is, I'm now on the Euro 1 I think, or at least the Via de la Plata, which, check this out. So I'm here, usted está aquí, and I'm going down this green thing here, which is Trazado Via de la Plata. That's the Via de la Plata obviously, and then when I see these green ones, which isn't anywhere, but just the very fact that it's on there means that the Via de la Via Verde is what I was on day 1 and day 2, I can't remember now. So I'm expecting that I'll be such a happy bunny. That'll be brilliant. Right, onwards that way on this lovely cycle path actually, just right next door to the road, and you've got the beautiful views. Brilliant. I like whistling under bridges. Right, I'm heading towards somewhere called Las Vaguelos, I think it is. I'm sure I'll see the sign when I roll into town. So that's me off the main road kind of thing now. And as I say that, I thought there was a car coming. So yeah, it's just turned midday, and I'm just going to click over 27 miles so far. There you go, 27 miles. Oh. Taking it slow today, taking it slow. DSA 210. Oh yeah. Getting close to the top of this one. Come on. When you see the shiny roads, hot roads, that's when you know it's going to be a hot one. But there's still a gentle breeze, which is actually going up the hills. It just cools you down slightly. miles. I'm at the top of some hill. So I've just checked the map, checked the route. So in about 12 miles, I think, looks like about 12 miles, I reached the high point of the entire, the whole trip. San Pedro de Rosados. Oh, that's pretty cool. Might get a bit of lunch then, maybe. Views for miles. I think those hills over there, I think where those wind turbines are, if you can see that, it comes through. I'm assuming that's going to be where I'm heading for the highest point. Or there is a big one over that way. I'm looking at my route, it's kind of veering left. I don't know. Well, it's one of those big hills anyway. Oh yeah, there's a gentle breeze. It's gone a bit overcast, which is nice, so the sun's not beating down. Oh yeah, this is the one. This is the one. Good day today so far. Wow, just a long straight road, and look at what's at the end of it. Looking forward to getting to, I'm assuming that it's the top of that hill now. It's got to be. It's like 10 miles away. That looks about 10 miles away. Whew. Look at the hills, man. That is just spectacular. Well, I'm looking forward to getting back into the hills, because then there'll be more trees, which means more wild camping opportunities. Yay! I'm going to enjoy this descent. Got a bit of wheel wobble going on, right? San Pedro is 2 kilometers not in the direction I want to go. I don't want to go 2 kilometers there and 2 kilometers back out again. Nah, I'll be alright. I've got enough food and stuff. Alright, that's... God, I hope I've not come all this way in vain. Look, they've blocked off the signpost to where I want to go, which is, oh, I can't remember what that town's called now, but Frades, I'm assuming that's the diversion. Carretera Acceso a Fincas. So I don't know if they're just closing it for the... I might look on Google Maps and see if there's any updates on there. You never know. Well, that's the San Pedro again. Right. There's no shade either to stand under to have a look at the map. Anyway. Oh, there's a tree over there. I'm going to go over there. Oh, that was great. That guy just so happened to be pulling up that road just as I was about to get my phone out 2 seconds later. And I just waved him down and said, "Es okay, mi bicicleta, eso sigo," whatever I said. And he said, "Sí, es okay." I thought, oh, fantastic. Oh, that's a weight off my mind. Yeah, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed he understood what I said, and it was good, yeah. Might not even be coming through, but that's got to be a bird of prey. That's got like a... I don't know what it is, but it's got those tips. Anyone see that? Anyone tell me what that is? Hola, buen camino. So you can see that sign ahead. I'm just reaching that bit where that guy said I think it's all right to go through for bikes. Come on, fingers crossed, this is good. Tramo de carretera cortago. Quarter is cut. Oh, I don't know. Right. Wish me luck. Looks very campable around here. So it's baking hot outside, so I'm just chilling out with the bike in the shade, sat on that tyre. And I've just come up this hill here, pulled off here, but look at what I've got to come. That road, I think I'm going that way on that road, unless it veers off to the right or something, but I think I'm going up that way. That's the hill, that's got to be the hill there, the highest point at some point there. Whew. Well, I'm on 40 miles for the day. Yeah, I'm just enjoying this spot under there. That's really nice. I'm just had a chocolate bar, had another coffee. I'm just relaxing. Oh, this is spectacular. I'm just kind of easing myself into the way of the Spanish now. You got to get stuff done really early. Like I did my miles this morning. I've got on 40 miles for the day. I want to finish on 50, 60 really for today. Would be quite nice. But the way it's going, I might end up bloody camping there. I don't know, we'll see. There is an entrance to some land there, but no one's been here. The wind turbines are turning. This must be what they were doing with the road. So cars can't come down, but apparently that guy was saying bicycles can. Okay. Oh, so peaceful. What the hell is that? Oh, is that a fox? There's a fox over there, just next to that thing. I think it's a fox. Calzadilla del Mendigos. Another mile, another tree stop. It's hot. I'm now coming back up there. Yeah, you can see actually. Whoa! I'm still on this road that you see I've come down. That thing with the red door, that's the Finca del whatever it is. Come down, cross there over the bridge. Can't see the bridge here, but yeah, back up. Come up this bit here, and here I am. Whoa. Yeah, so this is much better than yesterday. There's a lot more tree cover, so you can just do a few miles, take a break, do a few miles, take a break. Yesterday there was nothing, was there? It was just maize fields for miles and miles. Ah, Lovely. This is just the way to do it. Take it easy. Another mile, another tree. I think I'm going to go in that one now. Oh, it's baking. What does it say? 26 degrees. Feels hotter than that. Oh man. Whew. Yeah. Oh, that's what they're working on. God, please God, make sure I can go through. Coming soon, a recreation area with water, seats and lovely views, but alas, not right now. Just enjoy this lovely countryside. Yeah, we're getting way up high again now. I'm about two miles away from the high bit. Look, you can see the road going up into the mountains over there in the distance. Yep, I think I'm going up that. That's where I'm going to reach my high point. Right, okay. See you at the top. Oh yeah. There we go. That is the first one of these I've seen all day, so I am on the right route. That's weird, I've just not seen any. I've done like 40 odd miles today, and I've not seen a single one of those signs. And I'm seeing there's things with, you know, like Via della Plata. There was that stop, the Refugio de Pellegrino, you know, the place for the Pellegrinos of the Via della Plata to sit and rest, kind of thing. So I'm on that. Hasn't got any signs though. Very strange. Anyway, that aside, I definitely know I'm on it. Now you can see there's another one there which is pointing me that way, and then there is another one there. If you were going to do like the hiking route, that's for the hiking route, but I'm obviously doing the cycling route, so I'm going that way. Although that does look pretty cool down there. But anyway, I think I'm almost at the top. Just got to keep going around that corner, and I think I'm there. Come on. Just as I reach the top of the hill, a blinking car starts coming. Right, I'm going to pull over. Oh. Yeah. That's it. I think I'm at the top. Right, I'm going to sit down somewhere. There's got to be somewhere. Sue blinking perp. Right, that's it. That's the highest point. The highest point of the ride, of the tour. It's all downhill from here. Nah, it's not. It would be lovely, wouldn't it? That would be great. But I've got a load of downhill for many miles now. But I know there's a lot of downhill. Look at all that. Look at all that I've climbed up. God, man. I'm shaking a bit actually, blinking out. that's no good. Right. God, sorry, I'm right in your face there, aren't I? Yeah. So I've got loads of downs to go, but then there's going to be, like, similar to day 1 and 2. I've got that to do again back up. I think that's before Seville, or is it after Seville? Whatever it is. I've got a load of climbing to do, and then back down again. So I've got 500 miles to go, and I've got the next however many miles of just lovely downs, which is going to be fantastic. I'm looking forward to that. Right, I'm going to celebrate. I'm celebrating with, I bought last night but I didn't eat them. Biscotti. I do like a biscotti. I've still got some coffee left as well. I need to get my sugar levels back up. I am shaking actually from all that climbing. Right, so I'm going to scoff the biscotti. So this is pretty cool. While I've just been sat here, I've just been looking at the map and everything, assessing my options for this evening's accommodation. Just across the road there's a little spot, I think, which I might end up camping at. It's 5:30 now, so it's a bit early to decide. But anyway, while I was just on the map seeing stuff and whether or not there's a town with a hotel and stuff that way, just that that wind turbine there, that number one, or is it that one there? I can't remember. There's the site of the Cruz della Pellegrinos, Cruz della Via de Plata, Santiago thing. I can't think of my words now. But if you remember, about a mile back, there was an option on the Eurovelo 1 to go one way or the roadway, and I chose to go the roadway because obviously I'm on a bike. If I was hiking, it would have taken me up that hill, which is 1,100 meters, which I don't know what that puts this at, but yeah, there's apparently somewhere where, you know, just like a site of historical interest, you can just see the stones and stuff through the trees. I think that might be it there, just between the, if I'll get my finger right, yeah, just up there on the second, I think the second one there. But I can't, there's a fence there, and also I'd have to go down and kind of up a bit, up again. There is a road down, and then it kind of comes back up that way. I'm interested in it, but I'm not that interested in it. That's going to be like bit down, bit up, too far really. But it's good to know that I'm here, but I'm just within touching distance of it. Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to bring you back when I've made a plan for what I'm going to do tonight. I'm still munching my way through my biscotti, and yeah, just taking in the scenery. The sun's kind of dulled down to this overcast. I've just checked the weather. It's not supposed to rain, but those clouds don't look too good. I am up higher now, so I checked the weather weather for Santander, which is obviously much further back that way, I should put it. But yeah, I might risk bivvying over there. This is a farmer's track for something. I'm just chilling out here for a bit because there's no sun blazing down. But yeah, I might retreat behind those bushes later on. If not, there's always the option of a hotel down the hill. So yeah, it's all good. It's all good. So it's about 6:30. I'm just doing a bit of prep. This is my just see over there, there's the steed. That's my little kind of area where I'm just kind of chilling out and waiting. It's about 6:30 now. It's going dark about 8:30, so I'm just relaxing here. This is lovely. I know I've got a beautiful downhill to a town in the morning, so I'm just kind of like preparing this, getting rid of like things like stones and stuff. I've just had a little lay down here. This looks like my my lodgings for the evening. I'm going to wake up to that beautiful view in the morning. Let's see what that looks like. The sun's just behind those clouds. I've checked the weather, it's 0% chance of rain, so fingers crossed. So I'm just going to bivvy it, and worst comes to absolute worst, I can always stick my tarp on this and run it across to something. I might pull that up as well just in case. I might wrap it around that then. Anyway, right, buenas noches. Been up here for hours now. This is just bloody brilliant. Everywhere, the sounds, oh, lovely. You're probably bored of this now. I'll just keep going back to this same, you know, or you keep looking at me in the same spot. But for me, this is just brilliant. This marks like the, you know, it's the highest point of the trip, and just something else. Right, it's coming up 8 o'clock now. It's time to head to my lodgings for the evening. Got my home. Typical. Stick it in my pocket. When you're trying to film with your mouth covered, look at that view. Oh. Oh. And here we are. Oh. Oh. I think we're right just to get that. How's that for a view? Yeah, just ignore that fence there. And in the distance there you got those beautiful mountains. Over the other side actually, just quickly whiz back so I can show you. You can see the mountains in the distance. Sun's got about, what, half an hour, 45 minutes? You can see it's over there in the distance there. That's what I've got to come. I don't know if that's coming through on the camera. You can see that, wow. That's what I've got to come over the next couple of days, I think. So I'm making hay while the sun shines today. Right, crack on with getting my food on. I've finished my biscotti. Ah yeah, did you know, what is it, biscotti? A whole packet of biscotti. Yeah, there you go. Per 100 grams, and there's 110 grams in the thing. 522 calories, so that's all right. You got, look, 3.5 grams of protein. You've actually got 67 grams of carbs as well, and fat as well, which I'm going to be burning off. This is practically health food. Biscotti, the food for the Via de la Plata. And I'm going to be tucking into some dinner in a minute. Right, okay, off we go. Don't get rid of these, you just hear them rustling against your bivvy all night long, and you think, oh, what's that? If you can get rid of them, it just means you don't get all as much rustling, which is nice. Oh, solid, that'll do. Oh, see that these little things just get all over the place. Oh, get from around the head. Well, it's a lovely flat spot, so this is going to be good. Oh, I should be able to relax here tonight. Ready for a good day tomorrow. Look what I've done. It's my first ever MRE meal, and it says on the packet, open the pouch and remove oxygen reservoir. So I just opened it where it looked like with the thing, and no, I should have opened it further up. So yeah, anyway, I'm just gonna have to wrap it up, and yeah, I mean, it only takes 5 minutes apparently. There we go. You're supposed to stir as well while you're doing it, so get a quick stir. Doesn't look very nice, does it, when it's like that, but hey ho. Chuck it in. show you when I get the water down to the... It's a bit like a hot noodle, isn't it? Just try and do something like that. There you go. Rested it up against the sleeping bag, got my phone on there, that's just holding it. Right, I'm going to boil up some water now for my coffee. Nescafe 3 in 1, you know it makes sense. That'll probably be ready any minute. Right. My first ever MRE meal, chicken tikka with rice, 800 calories. Right, let's tuck into this and see what it's like. It looks just like a, well, looks like a bit of a mess in there, but if it tastes alright, I don't care. Oh, hot, 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 hot. Oh. Actually, that's alright. Yeah, it's actually quite nice. Yeah, it's got a bit of spice to it as well. Who would have thought it, eh? You see him? There's a bull over there. There's one behind as well. Yeah, that's why the fence is there. Oh, look. There's another one there. 1, 2, 3. Oh, you can hear them now. I thought I could hear the jingling of the thing earlier on, over, like, way over there. They've obviously started moving this way. Oh. Bloody hell, there was a wild boar. I don't know if I just got some of that. Freaking heck. It's starting to get a bit chilly up here now, and yeah, the body warmer's perfect. It just takes the edge off around your back and all that lot, and around your front. This is lovely. So bivvy's there, ready to rock and roll. I've just seen that bloody wild boar, which has put me a bit on edge, because I'm thinking, shiza, is this where they will be walking around at night time? I don't know, we'll see. Well, anyway, I'll probably hear him. But yeah, he seemed to scarper when he saw me, so hopefully they're just skittish, I think is the word. Anyway, unless something cool happens, unless I wake up with a wild boar snorting around my head, then I'll see you guys in the morning. Buenas noches.